Hello, this is Euan Youdale, Editor of Access International at the Palfinger Platforms stand at Bauma. I've been talking to Stephan Kulawik, who's the Managing Director of Palfinger Platforms, about the P900 truck-mounted platform piece of equipment. And I started by asking him why he decided to produce this particular machine. Okay, well, why did you decide to produce the P900?
So, as you know, Palfinger Platforms is one of the leading manufacturers of truck-mounted platforms. And we have a product program in the jumbo class up to 70 meter, which is offering unique working data up to 700 kilo cage capacity, telescopic jibs, etc. And of course we have our well-known WT1000 mounted on a crane chassis. And this means for our customers we have a gap in the product range between 70 and 100 meter working height. So, and we had the clear demand from the markets, from our worldwide markets, to cover this gap with a new machine. And so therefore the idea of a P900 was born by our customers.
I see. And could you tell me some of the main features of the machine, please?
The main feature of the machine is not the 90 meter working height. The main feature is not 32.5 meter unlimited outreach with 530 kilos, which is of course also unique in the market, and you can upgrade it to 700 kilos. This is just the feature of the boom system. The feature itself was the participation of customers in the product development process, together with industrial designers.
I see. Could you expand a little bit on the features as well? Could you perhaps talk us through some of the other main features on the machine?
Of course. We know from smaller machines that full variable jacking is an important feature to work in cities with a lot of traffic where we have very narrow circumstances. And in this type of machines, it's not typical to have narrow jacking available so far. It's always full jacked available. So, and the clear demand from our customers was full variable jacking. So that means you can place each outrigger leg in any position you want, and the computer is calculating the optimum outreach and the optimum working envelope for this machine. And this is a unique feature which nobody else can offer, and this makes the machine so attractive to our customers as well. So, and one of the main feature itself is the customer, the operator value. If you operate such a machine every day, not only on one specific jobs, let's say you do 3 or 4 different jobs a day, then you have, for instance, to carry 4 times a day 4 spreader plates of 100 kilos. And so we did a lot of operator value, like fixed stabilizer plates, which offer the minimum required spreading size for plates, as well as locker boxes, as well as storage space for bicycle. Yeah, that sounds crazy, but that was a demand from a customer when he's working on a wind turbine. Yeah, that he has not to go with a big machine to his hotel, that he can carry his bicycle. So we have a locker box just for the bicycle.
Excellent.
So we are not talking about 90 meter, we're not talking about outreach and just the features in the technical direction. It's a value for a customer, which is considered from all points of view.
And there's also the dummy fuel tank too?
Yes, you just mentioned it. It was also a requirement we got from another customer. He has monthly cost of 10,000 euro because of diesel theft. And this is not only the diesel, we have to add also the loss of revenue, because the tanks will be destroyed by diesel thieves. And so we had to hide the real diesel tank quite good and protect it. And the diesel tank you see on the machine is just a dummy tank which is not connected.
I see, yeah. And could you also expand a little bit more about the standard chassis that's used?
Yes, as you know, the WT1000 has a unique feature to have it all terrain. That means it's mounted on a Tadano-found crane carrier, and with its all-terrain capability, it created its own market. So for the P900, we're going more down in the big machines for the industrial customers. So we have applications like chemical industries, wind turbines, city applications, and therefore the customer required a standard chassis, which is also a massive price difference. So that means we are in the position to offer such type of machine, 90 meter, on a standard chassis, as well as on a crane chassis. So the customer can decide what type of applications are the main focus, and then he can decide together with us what is the preferable chassis for him.
I see. And so would wind energy be one of the main application then, or what other ones are also available or are suitable for this type of equipment?
If we see nowadays big machines developed over the last 8 to 10 years, of course, it's always wind turbines, but that's only only a part of the truth, because the machines are used in wind turbines worldwide, but we have to talk about chemical industry, refineries, big industry sections. We have to talk about maintenance on big buildings. Yeah, we have to replace windows. We have to replace structures on big buildings. And beside using a big mobile crane and a big platform, we can use now with our features one big platform and do the job more efficient.
So I guess customers could come from all over the world, but where do you see the main countries or the main places that you'll be selling this equipment into?
Yeah, as we are part of the Palfinger Group, which is with its worldwide dealer network, we have access to all markets now. And of course, the traditional market for our platforms is and was always a European market, but we are getting big success now also in the North American market. And the next market we are going to discover will be South America, where we have a lot of requests and inquiries from Brazil, for instance. And of course, due to the joint ventures Palfinger is currently doing, the Asian market will be a big challenge.
I see, but you see lots of potential in the Asian market for this.
There's a massive potential in the Asian market, but the Asian market means also it's a different culture, different regulations, different chassis or different trucks.
Yeah.
And so that's a new, let's say, challenge for Palfinger Platforms then in the future.
Okay, so we may see something new from you to do with Asia, perhaps.
You will see also always something new from us in the near future. So with the product program, which we have just spread it also with the small end of machines, so we will make ourselves ready for the future for all markets worldwide.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.